Well, good evening. It is Friday, August 16th. August 16th. It is currently almost 7 o'clock in the early evening, and it is time to get to work. I've made my way to San Francisco, just got off the bridge, and I am ready to turn on the apps and get going and make some money. So, let's do this. Uber only tonight.
Turn on Uber.
Thank you, I will. Uber only tonight. No Lyft, and let's see what happens here. Mystro is running. Let's see. What did I do change-wise? I'm not running $1 per mile, mainly because if I accept rides $5 and over, what I've seen so far is it always meets the $1 per mile threshold without a problem. I am going to focus a little bit more on the distance rides and trying to keep them right around no more than 10 miles total distance. That includes a 2-mile pickup max and everything, and that seems to be like a sweet spot for rides and really profitable rides. On the 27th when I drove, and looking back at those rides, I mean they were really good. I think the key is to try to minimize the time a little bit and be a little more efficient on time. So I'm going to run this strategy tonight. I think maybe the next time that I come here, I'm going to run $1 per hour strategy just to see how that pans out with the same restrictions. But tonight we're not going to do that. We're just going to run here in town and just let it go the way I have it set up right now, which I can show you. Let's see. I got my pickup zone is already set. That's pretty much the typical 5 or more, 2 miles to the maximum to the pickup. Total distance for the ride is 12, so that's, if I do a 2-mile pickup, it's a 10-mile ride. But that's kind of the restrictions that we have right now. So that's the setup for tonight, and we're going to see how this plays out. Right now, it looks like it's pretty busy. Let's see what's going on here. Of course, there's opportunities galore here. Yeah, I'm not going. Concord's over in the East Bay, but we're not going to go over there. So that's tomorrow night. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Is there a Giants game tonight? No, there's no Giants game tonight. So it's just going to be your typical Saturday evening hustle and bustle here in the city. Should be fairly decent, I'm expecting. Hoping for at least a 250 night. That would be great. So we'll see what happens. That's the plan. All right, I will be back here in a little bit with some updates, probably after I get my first ride. Hopefully that won't be too long, and we'll get rolling here. All right, I'll be back. All right, quick update. Kind of a slow start, but moving along now. It's been back-to-back rides pretty much for the last hour and something. It's been pretty good. Right now I'm in the North Beach area, and it is packed down here. Going to pick up Nico here and move on down. I think I'm going to get out of this area, thankfully, because there's so much traffic right now. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But anyway, things are looking up right now and moving along the way I want them to, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll be back with a little update in a little bit. All right, I'll be back. All right, quick update. Been moving quite along very well tonight. Been busy, and then it kind of backs off for a second. Also, there has been a couple times I think I was just like not in the right area when I dropped someone off, but been consistent, been moving, so I can't really complain. I did have a rider cancel a ride with like less than a half a mile to go to the destination, which I was surprised. I was like, said, hey, you just canceled the ride. She's like, no, I didn't. And I said, no, you did, because then I started getting pings for other rides, and I'm like, you canceled the ride. And she was like, no, I swear I didn't. And I said, no, you did. So I stopped, and I said, literally like less than a half a mile, was probably like 4/10, which is really like 4 blocks. And I said, just give me your address and I'll drop you off. And she was very appreciative, and she swore up and down that she did not cancel the ride. But I was like, no, I think you did. And anyway, well, she did, because I went and looked, and it was a rider cancellation. Now, I don't know what her angle was there to cancel the ride. I mean, I still got paid for it, And on top of that, she added a stop early on without needing to, like, we waited for 5 minutes, and I'm like, she's like, I think I must have chosen share, and I'm like, well, I'm waiting and I gotta wait. And then I'm like, what's your name? And she says it's what, whatever she said. And then I was like, wait a minute, I'm waiting for you. And she's like, oh my God, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, God, are you a fucking idiot? Anyway, not surprised she canceled the ride. Yeah, I'll take that.
Accept offer in Uber.
Anyway, been a decent night. It's been fun. Oh shit. Wow, this is a shit show on this street for this ride. There's a shit ton of people. All right, let me go pick up Fiona here and start my night off, or continue my night, I should say. Anyway, I'll be back. All right, I think that's going to do it for me for tonight. I'm actually headed home, but I will stop at the charger and give an update, debrief on the night. Just back to that one ride with the chick that canceled midway. Did I get scammed? I don't know. If it was a guy, I probably would have kicked him out of the car and just like, you're done, you're out, over and out. That's it. Since it was a single female, I was like, and she was pretty emphatic that she wasn't like she didn't do anything, which is fine. And I was like, I'm not gonna dump you out here on the street, because she was like, well, can I just request another ride and it be you? And I'm like, it doesn't work that way. There's no guarantee, so I can't say that's the way it's gonna work out for you. But I felt like, literally a half a mile to go is not that big of a deal.
Accept offer in Uber.
Yeah, no, damn it, that's going the other way. Anyway, I did a good deed for the day. Basically, that worked out as a good deed for the day, and I'm cool with that. It was no big deal. I still got paid, like I said, so that's the way it goes. All right, let me go do this last ride for Verna, and I'm gonna be done after this. I'm heading out because I still gotta drive home. So that's the plan. So I'll give an update here when I get to the charger and go through all the numbers and everything, and I will see you when I get there. All right, be back. Alrighty. At a charger right now, charging up so I can get home. So with that, let's turn this off first.
Uber offline.
Thank you. And let's go look at some numbers. Let's see here. Oh, not bad. A little short of the goal, but not bad. I'll take that. Pretty decent night. I mean, I was busy. There was some like breaks and stuff, like I said earlier, but nothing too bad. Otherwise, I mean, it was a good night. I'm not going to complain. Let's take a look at the individual rides. 22 trips, 5 on, 7. Let's see this. All right, here you go. I love getting a ride that takes me across the bridge because I get that $7 toll, which reimburses me going over the bridge when I go over there. Let's see. Good rides. I did take one ride under $4 just because, or under $5, just because it got me into a better area to get other rides. I think you'll see that here in a minute. But can't complain. Can't complain at all. Actually, oh, I guess I did take a ride under 5. I thought I did. Well, there you go. I stuck to my guns then. Didn't compromise. All right, I'll put the spreadsheet up so you can see all the rides and everything that goes along with that. Let's see. I may drive tomorrow night. I don't know yet. We'll see. But anyways, if not, I'll be back next week, Thursday and Friday again. And then the following week, I'm going to be doing some driving during the week because I'm actually off from my day job. I'm starting my vacation, and I'm going to be driving during the week, the last week in August, and getting some extra time in before I take off and go on real vacation. So that's the plan for the upcoming stuff here for the next rides. And I think I mentioned last night, I'm going to be one video a week on Wednesdays between now and the end of September. And then I'll be back from vacation, and then we'll get back to normal. And it'll probably be like 2 videos a week at least until things get busy again with basketball season, all that other stuff going on in Sacramento. So anyway, that's the big plan right now. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate the comments. Please like and subscribe. Again, if you're not subscribed, just hit the button. Would appreciate it. I'd like to get over 200. That's my next hurdle. I think I'm at 199 as of today. It'd be kind of nice to tip over 200. Then anything you want me to talk about in the videos, please let me know and leave a comment. And then we'll see you guys at least next Thursday. Maybe tomorrow night I'll be back out. So we'll see what happens. All right. I'll see you guys then.